Greetings everyone, Mama Goddess here, and welcome back to my channel. This is Mama Goddess's Space. Listen, this message is for the sign of Taurus. So if you have Taurus anywhere in your natal chart, especially your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this message is for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your spiritual journey. If what you hear today resonates with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel and leave me a comment. Let me know how you're feeling, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you, Taurus. All right, Taurus, we got some new things happening for you, okay? Victory on the horizon for you, Taurus. Big boss energy, Taurus, okay? Come through, Taurus. This is good. This is good. This is good. You have this at the bottom of the deck. You have this card that says free man. Just like the Fool. You're starting a new journey. Things have finally are starting to settle down for you. There has been a whole bunch of twists and turns. You may have even gone through a tower moment. We are coming out of Mercury retrograde, and it seems like that Mercury retrograde was one of the toughest ones for you, Virgo. Virgo. If you're dealing with if you're dealing with a Virgo, or a Virgo is watching, Virgo, mind your business. No, I'm just playing. But if you have Virgo in your chart, go look at the Virgo reading and see what Spirit has for you there, okay? But Taurus, it seems like things are finally starting to settle down. Things are finally starting to balance out in your life here, Taurus. So you have this card at the bottom of this deck that says, I ain't finding my way through the illusions. It was a whole bunch of tomfoolery that was happening for you for a while. And like I said, things are finally starting to calm down, start to settle down, and you're on your way to much success. Even though it felt like, Taurus, that you were not getting anywhere, or that life had been stagnated for you, it hasn't been. Spirit just needs to sit you still for a little bit so you can take some time to grow. All right. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It happens to all of us. You're coming in an energy of freedom. Finally, okay. Things are finally starting to turn around for you. You're feeling victorious. You have the Six of Sticks. Six represents healing, harmony, and cooperation, and Sticks represents power and authority. You also have the Six of Baskets. Six represents healing, harmony, and cooperation. Baskets represents the matters of the heart, feelings, and emotions. With you feeling victorious and with things coming up and being better for your life, Taurus, there's also a certain amount of restoration that is coming back to you. Six of Baskets really talks about being restored, being united, that nostalgia feeling, that old feeling, things, how your life was before all of the chaos. Spirit is bringing that back to you again, okay? You also have this card that says message of forgiveness. If there was somebody who made you feel some type of way, Spirit wants you to make sure that you forgive that person, okay? And also to restore the happiness that is in your life. Because you do have this sun card. This is Big Mama. Big Mama is all about the sun, big energy, knowing that everything is okay. Your happiness will be restored. Your peace will be restored. Everything that you feel like you have lost, especially in the financial department as well. Three represents group growth and community, and coins represents finances and security. So whatever you feel like you lost, do know it will be restored with this King of Pentacles. Okay, big boss energy, Taurus. Okay, this is in my deck, it reads as the Father of Coins, but in the traditional deck, it reads as the King of Pentacles, but they are essentially the same thing. Okay, so again, you're getting back to yourself, you're getting back to your abundance, you're getting back to you again. All right, Taurus, I'm loving this energy for you so much. You have the Three of Sticks. 3 again represents group, growth, and community. 6 represents power and authority. You can start making those moves. You can start making those changes. You can start speaking those things into existence for yourself. Okay. So I'm happy for you for this. This is a really good read. All right, Taurus, that's it. Peace. Oh, I'm joking. I'm joking. But you do have this card that says submission. I do want to read what submission says for you, Taurus, because I feel like all that you have gone through up until this point, um, and the reason why you feel like you haven't been making any strides or any moves is because you've allowed that negative energy to seep in and make you feel like everything is wrong. um, and it's been challenging for you to rise above your of that low vibrational. Um, but Spirit wants you to come up, elevate yourself, and you can do this, Taurus. Um, it's easier to complain than to be happy. This is why you had the happiness card. Okay, it's very easy. It takes discipline and effort to say, you know what, I'm not going to let this bother me. I'm not going to let this overtake me. But it seems like it kind of has, Taurus, and that's okay. And that's okay because nobody is perfect. So I don't want you judging yourself too harshly or feel like I'm judging you because I'm not. Life happens to everybody. Okay, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We are all humans and we all react and respond to things differently, and that's okay. Okay. Number 30 for submission. Maybe the number 30 is significant to you. Maybe the number 3 is significant to you. All right. Number 30 says submission. Part of you is submitting to something that isn't right for you. You know this very well because you verbalize it when you're alone. I hear you saying, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to, or it's unfair. I understand you because I feel the same way. This is you talking to your higher self. At the moment, we're both carrying an inner burden, making us feel deeply tired. This fatigue may be emotional, physical, psychological, or energetic. The more you submit to this energy, emotion, situation, or relationship, the more trouble you have listening to and trusting me. Become aware that your needs aren't being heard. That part of you is submitted to something that isn't aligned with your needs and expectations. By being in an energy of liberation, you will recreate a connection with me. Pay attention to your intuition again so you can create space for change and renewal. You may feel you aren't receiving any signs or that your intuition is weak, but the submission you are under is blocking everything. Free yourself and allow yourself to have that new space you deserve. Everything will become clearer. Like I said, things will be so much better for you moving forward, Taurus. But it seems like everything that is around you and all of the things and situations that you have to face on a day-to-day basis may block all of that gratefulness and beauty and joy and happiness that you that the energy that you were once in. But again, like I said, it takes effort to say, today, right now, in this moment, I'm going to be at peace. Today, right now, in this moment, things are going to be okay. I heard something about the AAA: acknowledge, appreciate, and allow. The AAA method: acknowledge, appreciate, and allow. Acknowledge what you do have. It's easy to say, I wish I had. It's unfair. Like the card said, it's unfair. I'm so over this. Oh, God, you know my heart. You know what I'm feeling. You know what I'm going through. I just want this to be over already. It's easy to say all of that. But how about this? First, acknowledge what you have. Look at all the things that you have going for you in your life. You want to look at the material things? Look at all the material things that you have. Look at the peace that you have, regardless of what your situation is. You're still able to have a peace of mind. Even though your outside situations or relationships may not be peaceful, you are still in your right mind. Acknowledge that. Okay? And then appreciate. what you have. You know what? All right, God. I appreciate that I have my right mind. I appreciate that I have resources. I appreciate that I have access to resources. I appreciate that I have this job. I appreciate that I have the use of my limbs. You know what I'm saying? Start saying those things that you appreciate, and then allow what you want to come into your space. I allow into my space, or I allow for me to have peace. I allow for me to have structure. I allow that I'm allowing things to happen for, I'm allowing the good things to happen in my life. I'm allowing this this learning lesson to be that, a learning lesson. You know what I mean? Triple A. Maybe start with that practice, that type of practice, that type of method that may be helpful for you, Taurus. Okay, and it'll help change your whole mindset. All right, but again, it's you can do it. You can do it. You can come out of that stubbornness, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, because this is just a moment in time. This type of energy will not exist for a long time. You will come back on top again. You will come back to that energy of flow again. You will be at peace and center and all that stuff that you used to know. And then it's going to be even on a deeper, another level, because again, you do have these six sticks, which talks about elevation, which talks about growth, it talks about being promoted, it talks about you transforming. Okay, this is what this energy is for you, Taurus. Okay, what other messages do you have for Taurus? You have this card at the bottom of the deck that says release your emotional baggage. As you are elevated into your next season of your life, Taurus, Spirit doesn't want you to hold on to this energy. This is why you have the card that said the message of forgiveness. For anybody who you felt did you wrong and made you feel some type of way or whatever it is, make sure you forgive them and release them. Okay? Whew. This message is for you as much as it is for me. Okay, so don't think I'm just talking to you. I'm talking to me too. I have Taurus in my chart. Taurus is actually my moon sign. But you have this card that says, remember your worth. Okay, because you've been doubting yourself throughout this whole situation. This is why Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition. You know what you're feeling. You know what you're seeing. You know what you are hearing. You know what you are experiencing, and you know what you feel is real. Spirit speaks to you just like Spirit speaks to anybody else. So trust your intuition, and put that worth and value back in yourself. Okay. What did I say? Let the money flow in. Again, all that, the money that you lost, the money that you spent, and all of that stuff, it's going to be restored. This is what one of the most luckiest cards in this particular tarot oracle deck. Okay, and Spirit wants you to take some time for yourself. It says, "I take take pleasure in the things that you do." Okay, take pleasure in the things that you do, Taurus. All right. What other messages do you have for Taurus? Be looking to travel. You have this card that says seeker of horizons, adventurer, experience, long journey. Or maybe this situation has felt like a long journey. Okay, but it was all here to teach you something. It was all here to teach you something and teach you something for a reason. So be looking into that as well. If you need to take a break and go get something to drink, go ahead and do it. But don't go too hard. Okay? Don't go too hard. Hey, do what you do. Okay? And maybe you need to go out and celebrate afterwards, after this stuff is all over. But it's okay. It's okay. Last card you have, it says Captain, Navigator of Destiny, Voyage, Leadership, Decision Making, and Objective. Okay? Maybe you had to make some hard decisions as the captain, as the ruler of your life. And it didn't make you feel the most comfortable making those decisions, but it's okay. It's okay because you did what you did. You did what you thought was right. Take that how it resonates. All right, Taurus, that is your message. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't heard it today, know that I love you. You are loved, you are worthy, and you are worth it. All right, until next week, you take care. Go ahead, leave me a comment, subscribe to this channel, and like this video. I would truly, truly appreciate you. All right, Taurus, see you next week. Peace.